What it do, YouTube? It's your boy DT. I know something is Demon Time back when we got down Road to Worldslayer video. Yes, man, we back on this Outriders, man. I'm sorry for the delay, man. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading no content for this game. I just been wanting to grind on my character, do some lower tiers, get my characters, get my build better. But yeah, I'm finally back. As you can tell, my character looks a lot different than it did last game. I've been just grinding my character, doing some tiers to get some shit. I got a couple legendaries. I'm not gonna wear no legendary sets. I feel like I don't really need to, but if you want to, you could. But yeah, you know, I'll definitely show you what my build looking like after I get done. I was stuck on tier 10, right? And hopefully I can beat tier 10 today. Then we're gonna work our way up from there. We're almost done. We almost at 15. For the guy in the comments, thank you for your appreciation. I would love the help. So when a Worldslayer drops, and if you're still in my comments, you feel me, and you still wanna help me out with my help me with this content and just have fun playing Outriders, please, when Worldslayer drops, I'm definitely gonna be on this game, and I would love to have somebody who plays Outriders just as much as I do and still play it, because people hopped off of it. But I would love to have somebody to grind out some the new tiers and the new levels that's gonna come out when Worldslayer drops. But yeah, but for right now, I'm doing everything solo right now. So yeah, I can easily have somebody who's a higher tier help me hop in, and I can just get a whole bunch of grinding done and do a whole bunch but it takes the fun out of stuff doing it yourself. My whole purpose was, when I made this content, I wanted to do content on Outriders, was I'm gonna do everything solo. I've always been a solo player. I do a lot of stuff solo on Destiny. Like, I do solo dungeons, I do solo stuff like that. You feel me? I do stuff to hopefully get, but when it comes to raiding in Destiny, I have to have somebody to do that with. Otherwise, you can't get nothing done, right? But like in games where I know for a fact I can most likely solo everything, like Outriders, I'm gonna do that. I solo a lot of MMO games, RPGs, just like that. It's easier for me to manage, and it is fun to play with more. It's fun to play with friends, but it's also fun to do a lot of stuff on your own, because it's challenging when you're doing it on your own. So as time, but yeah, my baby mama came in. She was grabbing her charger. But hey, like I said, I want to try to do everything solo. You feel me? And this is what I usually do when I play games like this. And yeah, we about to get into it. But hey, like I said, if you come on if you hop in the comments and you be like, hey, you want to help me? Hey, I'm down. Hey, when I get to tier 15 and Worldslayer drops, hey, I'm down to do anything with you guys, do some recording, content, everything. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm just trying to hopefully take off one day. But hey, that's wishful thinking. Hey, babe, we about to get right into this video. Yes, sir. Alright, we about to get into this mess, man. I've been so happy, man. My build's been so good, bro. It's a lot better than it was probably before. So we gonna we about to go into this motherfucker. Yes, sir. All right. Start this thing up. Doing everything solo was fun. Well, it's fun and all, but when you do stuff solo, you kind of just like understand like how your character want to be built. And not saying this character, I mean, I'm trying to say that the Technomancer isn't like the hardest character to play. I think the Technomancer off rip is like the, if you build your character right, Technomancer is probably like the most easiest character to play. Like, hands down the most laid back character you probably could play. And I'm not even done building my character yet, because there's so many things I still want to build towards. I'm gonna show y'all my build though. I'm gonna show y'all right after I get done doing this chem plant. And the only reason why I do some of these tiers like this, because the longer expeditions, bro, sometimes them bitches take all day. I hate the ones with the obelisks in the middle, bro. I just can't stand those fucking sit there and wait till the obelisk goes down shit. Them shits take all night, bro. That's like the most boring things, and and this game has like 1 million of them. Yeah, but this is the build that's going. I'm not done with the build, but this is the build that's going to basically. This is the build I'm going to use to solo almost all content by myself. Never really have no worries when it comes to just playing this game in general. I'm not trying to get the fastest clears. I'm not trying to do the fastest nothing. I'm just here to play the game. Lay back. I can kick my feet up and just have a good old time playing Outriders. That's why I feel like the Technomancer is probably like the best character for stuff like that. In my opinion, I think the Technomancer is probably like the best solo character. Period. You can fight me about that. I mean, my main is the Trickster, so I can't say much. Trickster is my main, but the Technomancer kind of took over that because I just when I play the Technomancer, I'm like, damn, this character just so laid back. Like you ain't really gotta worry about much. That's kind of the reason why I like playing this character. The Trickster, you gotta build, and then you can use different builds for the Trickster. You can do anomaly. You can do that with all characters, but like, why not use blighted rounds and use your bonus firepower? That's the most damaging thing you can have with this character. Period. This character is just so easy, bro. Like, he's so laid back, bro. You really ain't got nothing to worry about. Can I shoot you through the wall like how you shoot me through the wall, bucko? Hell no. That ain't fucking fair, bro. What type of shit is that, man? He can shoot me through the goddamn ground, but I can't. But okay, I see how it is. Outrider devs, you give the enemies wall hacks, but I can't get wall hacks. Okay. Look at that. Build way better than it was last time. I was not clearing this shit like that. I was stuck on. I can barely get past a CT9. You feel me? What's that CT? I can barely get past a tier 9, and let alone a tier 10 with ease. It's just build is just getting this character is just once you build the character to where you want it to be, boy, it's kind of then when you start getting actual legendary drops with the mods, that's like seeming like that's kind of crazy. Alright, these dudes right here, this area might be a problem. Might be a problem. I said might. I don't think it's gonna be a problem though. Man, did I just kill him? My shit's still active. This little I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you the thing that I use to make this shit way easier. I'm gonna go back. Throw that nigga up. Yes sir. Get out my face. Why is this thing still active, bro? Where is he at? That shit lasted a long ass time. I ain't gonna lie to you. But bone sharpener plus this little whatever this little fucking lightning shit is, bro. This thing is crazy, bro. For ad clear, bro. I ain't even think about using that shit until I got that motherfucker to drop. I'm like, what is this fucking thing? And why is this shit good for ad clear? Period. Oh shit, am I stuck? Oh, there you go. Don't wanna get stuck in the trap, my boy. Yeah, get off me. Almost got stuck on the stairs. Now, I don't know how much of a breakdown I'm gonna tell you about this build, but I'm definitely gonna. I want to go through all the changes that I did with this character so far, then to where I'm able to get past more. And once I get more attribute points, oh man, it's gonna be over with. And that was the one thing I was lacking was attribute points. That was the main thing I was lacking. And I was like, bro, there's gotta be a better way. And I promise you, when they came to building this character at first, yes, I did watch a video on what's like the best like Technomancer build. But after that, everything I figured out was like kind of just self-explanatory when it came to building your character. Cause like once I played this character, I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do to make this character good. You definitely want a lot of ad clear, so that you always want to have bone shrapnel is like a must. But you got to put bone shrapnel in this. A message. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. Alright. I want to say, did not one of them get affected by that goddamn reach? It's hard for me to find a real bad drawback of this build, bro. Cause you got your ad clear, then you got your damage. I really don't know what would make you like not. Like I don't know. Like it's hard. And the way I built this character now is just like, bro, like it's easy as fuck to play. Unless you get them one goddamn what's them goddamn the crawlers, bro. Ah man, bro. Them motherfuckers is aim hack, cheating, all types of shit. Man, I was doing a tier not too long ago, bro, and that motherfucker stun locked the fuck out of me, bro. When you get like 3 of them motherfuckers in a match, bro, you might as well call it GG's unless you got the god tier dodges. Cause that motherfucker was hitting me up, boy. I don't know why you even did all that roaring. You about to get your shit stun locked. Well, look at that. I thought this character was broke the first time I used this shit. Hell to the fuck no. I built this shit up good. Man, especially when you got a good weapon. I don't even care about stats and weapons like that. I feel like, listen, if I get a weapon that can easily help me solo a lot of content, I'm gonna do that. Had to get rid of Phantom Dash though. That Phantom Dash, I thought it was cool, but that shit took up a lot of. It took up a spot that I didn't, wanted to keep. But yeah, as you can see, tier 10 with ease though. Cause once I finally figured out
What did you do with it? It's disabled.
I can't speak. But once I finally figured out that I can run through a tier 9 way quicker, and then I was like, I'm doing tier 9s fast as fuck. Let me just try doing the tier 10 that I was stuck on. Boom, did tier 10. You feel me? Just now. And I'm like, oh, damn. Then it wasn't not expecting that. Yeah, I ran through tier 10 easy as fuck now. Was stuck on that shit for a minute. Feels good to actually get past the block that was tier 10 for me. Cause boy, I'm telling you right now, that shit was trash. I hated sitting there all day trying to figure out how can I not die, how can I get past this tier 9, bro. And I was stuck doing tier 8s all fucking day. But yeah, finally did that shit. As you can see, finally beat that shit. Finally reached tier 11 about goddamn time. Ooh, it's a boom town too. Oh yeah. But listen, for all the people who looks at my content, I appreciate it. Thank you for the views. I'm just grateful to have somebody even look at my content and even comment on it. You feel me? It's something I always kind of wanted. I always wanted some type of interaction, even if it's just one person, 2 people, 3 people. You feel me? Bad comments, good comments. You feel me? It's good to actually have somebody even say, oh yeah, what's up, man? I'll play with you, bro. What's your level, man? I'll play with you right now. You feel me? Because I know people still play certain games, and I know that Outriders is the game that people always hype it up, and then when it comes out, people don't play it no more. Everybody always want to call this a Destiny killer. This is and that third. People gotta stop hyping games up, because when the game drops and it's not that type of game that you think it's gonna be, then it gets shut down by the community, right? But Outriders is a good game, right? It's getting its update on the 30th on June, and I'm gonna be playing it, and I enjoy the game. The game looks aesthetically looks good. I think the builds is clean. Once you get that one build you got going on, there really ain't much you can really do past that, unless you want to try something different. But unless you want to try different builds and get different legendaries, but you don't really have to do that when it comes to a certain building. But hey, finally got past tier 10, tier 11 coming up next, tier 11 to 12 to 13 to 14 to 15, and boom, I'm gonna try to beat the final boss of this game before the end of 30th, right? But if I don't, I'm definitely gonna try to at least get to tier 15, and then if I do get more viewers and I do get more people commenting, and I do want to help me run through the final boss of the final boss, technically the final boss of the game for tier 15, which I don't even know what it is, what the tiers called, the expedition's called, but Yeah, we can do those. But for right now, I'm gonna solo it up. For right now, grind my character up. You know, games like this is always kind of grindy because you always want to have. Oh, I forgot I was gonna show y'all my build. Look, I'm about to end off the goddamn video. All right, so I'm using the Earthborn rifle, assault rifle, right? With Stings of Grass, you feel me? That's really good. Plus bone shrapnel. That does it's ridiculous. This is just for aesthetics. I'm not using the iceberg, and then the pistol. I just have it on there. But then you go here, right? Now listen, this build took me a minute. It's still not the helmet I want, but it's what I have. You feel me? On this character I have Long Winter. You feel me? Plus emergency stance for survivability. You feel me? All the little, you should know, bonus power, close range, long range. If you watched any Technomaster videos. And then my chest piece, I have spare mag with adrenaline. Now listen, I'm pretty sure people use this mod, but this mod is really good because there is times where I always want to have my my abilities up, right? So when my health drops below 30, boom, I can get my shit. It halves my goddamn, reduces my cooldowns by half, which is crazy. So that means I can just throw if I'm like right in the middle of like I'm about to die or something, I throw my cold snap, dodge away, shoot a couple enemies, get right back into the battle. That's why I like adrenaline. I want to try to make this. I was gonna think about getting rid of this perk, right? This mod for something else, but I'm like in my head, this mod is just good in general. And if I do mod it more and I do get more of my cooldowns, but right now I'm grinding for bonus power, long range cooldown reduction, but I still like adrenaline just to have it in my backseat just for solo play. Then I'm not gonna go over to the stats. I'm not gonna go over to what's the attributes, but this one here has ice component, which turns your blighted turret into a freeze turret now, instead of doing toxic and shit. And then I have mitigation of death, which is just extra survivability. And then I got this right here. I just got that pieces you see right now, the two pieces, the two legendary helmet looking pieces, the chest piece, the helmet and the chest piece. I deleted those two pieces to get the mods for that piece. So I have radiotherapy is the new one, which deals 50% more damage against enemies affected by toxic. Right, so that's what I like about that mod, because you shooting enemies, putting toxin on them, and then you're gonna do extra damage anyway. Then I have splash boost, which I didn't get the mod like I wanted. What I wanted to do was, it's weird. This game has that weird effect to where you're you can mod your character. You get some rare boosts, right? All right, you upgrade it. You put the mod that you want on it, and then you take it and you up the rarity of it. And when you up the rarity, you get the chance to choose between three tier 2 perks. And if you don't like that perk, you can just basically dash out the game and then load it back in, and you basically just keep resetting it. And that's what I was doing. But sometimes this game does it to where it will save all that. It will save all that info. So even if you do dash out, it will save the info. And I'm like, it fucked up my shit, because I want to get freezing boost or some shit, whatever it's called, the mod that gives you extra damage. You deal extra damage to frozen targets. I was gonna have that under splash boost, and I can't do it, so now I have to wait to get some boosts with the same type of stats. That's gonna help me do what I gotta do. But yeah, but the splash boost basically does blighted rounds, increases the splash effects and the radius of shots by 50%, which is really good. But that's my build, you feel me? I just wanted to go over it. This is the build I'm gonna stick with, and if I do I'm waiting to get some more armor so I can upgrade it, so I can actually add that 50% damage to my frozen targets. I can show y'all this real quick too while I'm here. This was what I'm working with right now. Didn't need to spec into it like that, but at first it was the typical all the way to the end in pestilence, but I do freeze a lot of targets, and why not have that extra 10% of damage to frozen targets? So I'm like, okay, I guess it's, feel me? You don't always have to go by the book what other creators do. You feel if you feel like you want to spec out, and then if it does help, it helps. As you can see, I'm running through tier 10s with ease now, and it's probably gonna get better as I get more of my attribute points and shit up there. But yeah, this game is looking real good. I'm having a blast playing Outriders, man. To the community of Outriders, thank you for viewing my content, subscribing and commenting, man. Hey, listen, when I'm about to get out of here, man, this has been your boy DTI. You feel me? Also known as Deep in Time. Give your boy a like, subscribe, do what you gotta do. Let's do what you gotta do. You guys are the truth. I'm out this motherfucker.
deep, 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 deep,